This is tteokbokki sticks. So, you know, in Korea, you eat tteokbokki. So it's like a heating iron for your eyelashes, and it keeps all the curls in your eyelashes in place.
I'm Tiffany Young, and I am a K-pop artist.
I'm excited.
It'll be really fun.
Woo! Come right on in.
Today I'm going to be changing quite often.
My outfit's set, but my shoes aren't set. Hey everyone, Tiffany Young here at the H&M store on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood. I'm taking over for my H&M Divided capsule collection launch. I'm so excited to perform for you, and I am here in LA!
I mean, born and raised in California, moved to Anaheim right in front of Disneyland. I was pretty determined into becoming this academia, and then came music, and my older brother, who never gives me compliments, was like, I think you should go do this like audition thing or do American Idol. I ended up auditioning and getting a contract right there.
I'm glad to be part of the fall campaign. Fall, winter is definitely my favorite time to go shopping. It's probably because of the holidays and you want to serve looks.
I ended up going to Korea at 15, and I told my parents, I was like, destiny is calling. And they said no, and I left in 3 weeks. It was unexplored everything for me. It took me a good like 4.5 years to know the language and how to function and read and write. And I was like, I got scattered from all the way across the world, and I opened the door and there were at least 14 different other girls who were training longer than I was and who were there for the same reasons. And it got real. I was just like, okay, you better work.
This is my favorite piece of the collection. It gives you some Charlie Brown vibes. I'm not gonna lie.
Girls' Generation was formed with a group of us. We were all really wanting to become this group that represented Asia. When Girls' Generation first started to take off, I didn't know what was going on. It was just so intense. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, you guys got #1 9 weeks in a row. That's never been done. Or you guys sold 1 million copies. And I'm like, ha.
The most important part, other than the real show, is my soundtrack.
I didn't realize how much things were taking off. We were always on. We had at least one album every single year for 10 consecutive years. We didn't think about anything else except performing. We worked our ass off.
Wow,
Sorry.
yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, I'll rehearse.
9 albums, 4 EPs, 28 singles in a span of 10 years. And this isn't even counting our soundtrack projects, solo drops here and there. 3 of our tours are on the top 10 grossing girl band tours of all time. Up there with like Destiny's Child and Spice Girls. I can't believe it.
Oh, it's so early and they're already here.
They've been here since 7 a.m.
Everything looks amazing. I'm so excited.
See, you gotta serve looks. We all went through intense training. Every week is just like, you gotta be on it and you need to deliver. School from 7 till 2 in the afternoon, grab lunch, and then 3 to at least 10 to 12 p.m. I just went straight into training. Vocal, dance, acting, language, movement, jazz, ballet, while squeezing in a healthy diet because we had to maintain a certain weight. All the curriculum you've had for the week and you showcase, that basically piles up into your portfolio of, is she growing or not? It's about being the best version you can be of yourself.
Postcards, 20% off. I'm taking this.
I think 2009 is where it started rolling in. We won Album of the Year. We won Song of the Year, Best Female Group, Best Dance, and then 2010 we won again for Song of the Year and Album of the Year and Female Group of the Year.
Excited. I cut my hair, invited my bandmates on set for the video. And I was like, oh yeah, I cut my hair. And they're like, what? Like, when? was like, oh, for this video. And my director too, he was just like, I can't believe you did it. It's one thing to say it, but actually do it and commit. That's one of my favorite looks for probably like spring, summer, where they use a lip tint or they use sheer lipsticks. Most people would just kind of like apply it on, but we just usually put it in the center and then pat it out. And then it gives it that like translucent sheer look where you're eating a popsicle or like a cute ring pop. Another tip from K-Beauty is that they stamp it out and outwards and then only draw in the corners so that it just looks natural and it doesn't look like caked on. Whether I'm in Korea or in LA, I think one thing I take from Korea is Korean beauty. I think it's important to stay true to what K-Beauty is about. It is a very specific style. These are some of my favorite turbans. So you put this on and you get all your hair out of the way. And this is something I found at a beauty store in Korea. You just put it like this and you leave it and your hair doesn't come down. The contact lenses game is very, very specific as well in Korea. These are some of the things I wear all the time. It just kind of accentuates the dimension in your eyes. It gives it a little sparkle. This is really important. I carry it around in my bag all the time. When I get on the plane, I always kind of lift it up right here. So your roots stay lifted, and then you can just go to sleep on the plane. And when you're getting off the plane, you roll it off, and you still have this like volume and boost. This also becomes a great way to hold your necklaces, and they don't tangle. That's really popular in Korea as well. It's called the see-through bangs. So it's only cut right in the center of your face so that it frames and you can see through kind of the, you know, all the shapes and angles in your face.
What are some of the hardships that you had to go through to be where you are now, and do you regret anything?
Of course there were hardships, but it doesn't matter. I'm here, right? And I realize all those moments lead you to here, and those experiences are so necessary.
All the artists around me become my family. My bandmates, my team, also my fans. We have such a special relationship that I can try to make someone's 3 minutes better through a song or what I do. I just can't thank my fans enough. And I love you guys so much. I'm thankful for each and every person that I'm seeing right now or hearing that my music or my story has inspired them or made them feel better. And meeting them and talking to them has definitely kept me going.
That's a wrap. Whew. I'm still processing. I had so much fun though, and the fans were singing along, and I saw everybody moving. I think that's the most important thing, that they're feeling it.
Right now it's still steep. I literally just gulped. It is a steep learning hill. This whole year was about discovery and just learning who you are. And Tiffany Young Huang is my full name. I chose Tiffany Young for my artist name because my dad wanted to name me Stephanie and my mom wanted to name me Tiffany. And without hesitation, it became Tiffany of Girls' Generation versus Stephanie of Girls' Generation. The Chinese character Young in my middle name stands for Yong Yuan, and it means forever. Starting at 17 and now starting at 29, it's a different time and age with culture and technology. There was a common battle of not being used to or wanting a female artist older than 25 or like 22. And hi, I'm 29 and I'm feeling better than ever.